Ryan, I found this great piece of property that I want to eventually build my dream home on, but not quite yet. So how does somebody go about applying for a loan to purchase a piece of land?
Yeah, housing inventory has been low over the past year, and a big reason for this is the locked-in effect, which means anyone who bought or refinanced in 2020 and 2021, who have rates in the twos and threes, they don't want to sell and get rates in the sixes. So, we've been getting more and more questions about buying land to eventually buy just because, there's just not as many houses out there right now. So, when buying land, you have two options. And the first one that you were alluding to there, Dana, is you could buy the land on its own and hold it for a while before building on it, for a few years if you want to, while you're saving up money, maybe putting some plans together with the builder. So in these cases, the down payment requirement it's higher. It's 30%. So on a $100,000 land purchase, you have to put 30% down. Not many banks are doing these right now because they're riskier. If anything happens to a borrower's finances and they have a primary residence, the land is the first thing that goes typically. So that's why they usually want to see a little bit more skin in the game, and that's why they ask for 30% down if it's just raw land. Or, there's a second option, and if you're going to get a construction loan on the home right away, that's the best way to actually finance it is through a construction loan. You could work with a builder, put blueprints together, a construction cost worksheet, and get the builder approved with your lender. And once this is done, you can start shopping around for land to build a home on. And when you finance the land and the construction together, you only need 5% down. So that's a big difference. So that's 5% down of the total of the land plus the cost of construction. Now, with this option, you have to start building within 45 days of closing on that loan, and the home has to be constructed within a year. So, as you said, Dana, if you just want to buy and hold for a little while, that's not going to be the program for you. You'd have to save up a little bit more and just do the 30% raw land program. So that's it. That's the two options for purchasing land.
Fantastic. Great options and great information to share. Because this is happening all the time. We are getting so many questions like, hey, I want to buy a piece of property or a piece of land and then just hold on to it. So if you guys have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us. We always put our information in the show notes, and yeah, reach out with any questions. Have a great week, you guys. See you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.